Welcome to CKJ Crypto News. Crypto pioneers, rise and shine. It's Ripple time. Good morning, everybody. Pretty much, crypto pioneers, I got a huge video, really quick. From the research I've done last night and this morning briefly, has led me to the conclusion that Ripple already works with the largest financial institutions in the world already. Ripple works with the largest financial institutions in the world already, and Ripple works with the Federal Reserve. So I will show you that in this video. Forgive me, it is early in the morning, 7 in the morning. I wanted to get this video up really quick before I started my day. This is some huge news. I'm really excited, and I thought this would benefit the Ripple community's morning by hearing news like this. This is amazing. So I'm not quite awake yet, so bear with me if I mess up a little bit. Shout out to everybody who came to the live stream last night. I will have a huge shout out list. I'm overwhelmed with positivity and support. People that donated during the live stream. Thank you guys sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Also, for tonight's live stream around 7 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m., I'm not sure, one of them times, I have a huge announcement that I will make tonight on CKJ's live stream. Don't forget, I will make that huge announcement tonight. Okay, crypto pioneers, let's get this show started. Ryan Zagone recognized as BAFT Future Leader. So this is actually BAFT 2018. Actually, let's start it right here. This is briefly, this is the research I did last night. This is Ryan Zagone recognized as BAFT Future Leader, and this is the Bankers Associate. What BAFT is the Bankers Association for Finance and Trade, launched in 2016, recognizes future leaders in transaction banking. BAFT developed the Future Leaders program in response to a growing need for reinvigorate interest transaction banking as a profession, while engaging a generation of leaders in issues affecting the entire banking industry. So basically, we are pleased to share the news that our head of regulatory relations, Ryan Zagone, has been included in this year's BAFT Futures Leaders Program. Zagone also serves on the Federal Reserve Faster Payments Task Force Committee. And that's why I say Ripple is tied into the Federal Reserve, and Ripple is already working with the largest banks in the world. Ripple's currently working with Mellon Bank, JP Morgan, Wells and Fargo. I did tweet the list. I tweeted all these articles. Ripple is excited to continue our company's involvement. Basically, I'm honored and pleased to build on Ripple's engagement with BAFT and its esteemed members, said Zagone. There's such awesome tasks before us in updating the vital banking process and putting the best fintech innovation to work. BAFT has been instrumental in building these partnerships. I'm humbly pleased to contribute. And right here, nominations for this year's group were considered by the BAFT Board of Directors, which includes executives from the biggest banks in the world, Hsbc, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered. So basically, last year we launched a program to identify and develop the next generation of leader transaction banking. So let's just get down to the good stuff. Zagone's project group, which includes bankers CBA, BNY Mellon, and JP Morgan, will present on fintech and its applications in transition banking at the BAFT Global Meeting as of 2016. Ripple. Now listen to this line, crypto pioneers. Ripple is the only solution provider included in this program. So there it is right there. All these banks are coming together. Ripple's currently working with the largest banks in the world. And if you go to this right here, here's the list of everybody that's on that group. I showed this in the video live stream last night, but I wanted to compile it just in a quick, straight facts, no FUD, straight facts, right at you kind of video. Here's the BAFT congratulations to the following individuals who were selected in this year's program. Now let's see who's in this list. And basically what I'm saying is this is why I know Ripple's working with these banks as far as this technology being adopted, because they said they're the only person bringing the solution to this table. You don't see Jeb McCaleb on here with Stellar. You don't see Justin Sun on this list. If I seen Justin Sun on this list, then I would think they're taking a look at Tron. If I seen Jeb McCaleb on here, then I would think they're taking a look at Stellar. But guess what? I see Ripple on this list. So we know they're taking a look at X Current and X Rapid. So basically, and I did prove that last night with the Federal Reserve report saying basically they're taking a look at digital assets. That's in the live stream. I'm trying to give you guys a really quick video this morning. Like I said, I apologize. My voice is deep. I just woke up. Shout out to the Ripple community. You guys are amazing. But anyway, here goes the list of banks right here. PNC Bank, JP Morgan. Ripple's working with JP Morgan. You heard it here first, Crypto Pioneers. Ripple Army. Shout out to Ripple Army. Barclay Bank PLC. National Bank Association. Shout out to Walski. Scott's Bank. Banner Bank. Shout out to Cool Daddy. Anyway, let me get the show started. Ryan Zagone, Ripple, HSBC Bank. There it is, HSBC, and we know that's one of the largest financial institutions in the world. BNY Mellon, of course, you know, the Mellon heir invested $2 million in Ripple in 2015, turned his $2 million into $2 billion. I wonder why he did that, because he knew that they were going to be working with Ripple. So let's move on really quick. This is the Bankers Association. But what's really interesting is, before I get to that, let me just go to this really quick. Faster Payments Task Force Steering Committee. And that actually brings us to this right here. What I showed you last night. Finance Economic Discussion Series Research and Monetary Affairs, Federal Reserve Board, Distributed Ledger Technology, and Payments, Clearing, and Settlements. This is the Federal Reserve. Put out this article. I tweeted this on my Twitter too. Distributed Ledger Technology and Payments, Clearing, and Settlement. But what I thought was really interesting is if you go to the overview right here, digital innovation in finance, loosely known as fintech, has garnered a great deal of attention across the financial industry. Distributed ledger technology. But if you move right here to the end, and cryptography, that among other things can potentially change the way in which storage and record keeping and transfer of digital asset. I wonder which digital asset they are referring to. Yes, I will take a guess. I believe it's XRP. I mean, I don't think they're going to be talking about digital asset. Ripple, Ryan Zagone, all these largest financials. If they were talking about Jed McCaleb in this article, I would believe they're talking about Stellar. So anyway, just trying to make a point here about facts, pointing to the facts. Yes, you know, sometimes you do have to connect the dots a little, but basically from the research I've done has led me to this. I did tweet this article also, and you want to know what the holdup is about basically them coming out with basically the black and white announcement that everybody's looking for. New world, new rules. This is the problem right here. One of the many complications of a successful, and this is from Ripple Insights, successful implication of fintech within an established financial system is governance. Apart from complying with regulatory requirements, banks using Ripple solutions need commercial rules that spell out their rights and obligations. So, I mean, it just goes on and on, basically saying, hey, they're trying to work with the regulators and get the process moving. But I noticed that my live stream 2016-2017 BAFT picked up momentum, because somebody did tweet this to me this morning, 2018 BAFT, and I was like, uh-oh, hold on. I didn't look at 2018 last night. I'll be honest, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, I hope things didn't change since last year. But guess what? Ripple's still working with the largest banks in the world, and we're still on the right track. Ripple will be #1. This is the most exciting time of our generation. I'm trying to tell you the hugest opportunity that lays in front of us. Ryan Zagone, recognized as BAFT Future Leader, and this is from 2018. Ripple, and watch the wording in this one. It's amazing. It's going to be epic. Ripple Head of Regulatory Relations, Ryan Zagone, the Bankers Association of Finance Commerce, launched in 2016 a program to recognize the future leaders of transactional banking, cross-border payments, you might as well say. BAFT developed the Future Leaders Program in response to a growing need to reinvigorate the interest of transactional banking as a profession while engaging generation leaders affecting the entire banking sector. We are pleased to share the news that our Chief of Regulatory Relations, Ryan Zagone, has been included in the program of Future Leaders BAFT. Ryan Zagone is also a steering committee of the Federal Reserve Faster Payments Group in 2016, right here. And guess what? This is huge. And Ripple is delighted to continue our participation in the company. Hold on, that's not the line I'm looking for. And he says, I'm honored and pleased to continue Ripple's committee and BAFT's team members. Said Zagone, we face such an awesome task, updating essential banking process and leveraging the best of fintech innovation. Yes, tell him, Ryan. The BAFT has instrumental including these partnerships. I am humbled to contribute. The appointments for this year's group have been reviewed by BAFT Board of Directors, which includes leaders of the world's largest banks: Hsbc, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered, and BBVA. And this is what I thought was really interesting. Right here. The Zagone Project Group. That's our man at Ripple, Zagone. The Project Group, now they're naming it after him. Damn, you know why? Because Ripple's so amazing. Which includes CBA, Bankers, Bank of New York, there's Mellon Bank again, and JP Morgan, the largest one, will present on fintech its transitional banking application at BAFT World Annual Meeting. As of 2016, this is the line I love. Ripple is the only solution provider in the program. So that's huge. That's really, really huge. That's for sure. So, hold on. Let me see one thing right here really quick. Yeah, because... Okay, right here. This is another one, too, from 2018. It almost looked like 2017's article. But right here, 2018, BAFT North America. Just in case, we'll show you one more thing. Right here, project sponsor. This is 2018 now. Project mentor, Ryan Zagone, Ripple. And everybody's still on the list. Bank of New York Mellon, Hsbc. Just in case that one article was. Because I did Google 2018 really quick. Yeah, because January 2018, that's the one I clicked on. But it just seems so similar to the one from Ripple Insights. But anyway, here's the 2018 one. Here's the PDF. I did tweet this one too, where it says that Ryan Zagone is the mentor. So we're still on the same track. So anyway, crypto pioneers, I was excited about this. I wanted to be the first one to bring it to you about Ripple's working with the largest financial institutions in the world. Ripple's currently working with the Federal Reserve. You've seen the PDF last night from the Federal Reserve about the digital asset aspect. So that's why I've been saying mass adoption by 2020. The Federal Reserve says they have an ubiquitous goal to implement faster payments by 2020. Now, if they basically had Jed McKay up on this team, guess what I would think? I would think that they're eyeing stellar for this. Basically, if, like I said, if Justin Sun was on this list, I would think they're Iron Tron. But from my personal perspective and my view, I believe from basically right there, they're saying they're working with Ripple. It's the only enterprise solution that they're working with Ripple for mass adoption 2020. And that's my belief. All right, crypto pioneers, let me know what you think. Leave a question or comment at the bottom. You know I respond to all questions or comments. You don't want to miss tonight's live stream. I'm going to have a huge announcement, and basically I need the Ripple community's help with this one too also, so I look forward to everybody coming there. Alrighty, if you haven't subscribed, the CKJ coin will pop up right now. Smash that coin. Have a wonderful day. Crypto community, you guys are the greatest.